have been joined with a couple of middleweights. This is suddenly a stacked division. Charlo and Andrade are around, and Billy Joe Saunders, and of course Triple G and Canelo. What are your thoughts? Who do you want?
Well, ultimately, we want the guys with the belts. We want to go for the green belts. We want to go for the tigers with the strap. But if we can't go and get those guys, we're going to go down the list of great contenders and challengers. And if Brooklyn wants Charlo, Charlo, where you at, boy? Come see me. I'm the king of Brooklyn, baby. You know what it is.
Thanks, Daniel. Congratulations.
What's good, CBT fam? Before y'all get into the video, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell to get notified every time I upload content. Peace. That's right, that's right. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Colossal Boxing Talk is associated with Three Kings Boxing under the Movement umbrella, and I am back with another video. You heard it right from the man's mouth himself. Daniel Jacobs called out Jermall Charlo. He said if Brooklyn wants to fight, then we can have a fight. He's the king of Brooklyn. Come see him, Charlo. Jermall Charlo, that is. And you all know about a month or so ago, him and Jermall Charlo got into it after the Wilder Ortiz fight in the backstage, where Jermall Charlo was talking major shit, and Daniel Jacobs pulled up on them. They got face to face and was talking back and forth, and this is good, man. Both guys are with Al Heyman, even though Eddie Hearn is the promoter of Daniel Jacobs. I don't see why this fight can't be made. Both guys gonna make good money. Both guys seem to dislike each other at the moment. Both guys are big middleweights with big power, can box, very athletic. And Daniel Jacobs is a draw in New York. You know what I'm saying? He's from Brooklyn. The Barclays is booming. That is the new home of boxing. Every time you look up, there's a fight taking place in Brooklyn at the Barclays Arena. And why not Why not make that fight happen? If it can't be no Billy Joe Saunders next, no Canelo Alvarez next, no Gennady Golovkin next, then, like he said, he's going to go down the list of great contenders where you have Demetrius Andrade, Sergey Derevchenko, Jermall Charlo, and the list goes on and on. But we all want to see him get in the ring with Jermall Charlo. And apparently he wants that too. Now, yes, you're going to say Big Cool. There's a lot of fighters that they called out other fighters and really didn't mean that shit. And that's true. That's true. But Daniel Jacobs, I believe, will indeed fight Jermall Charlo if a proper offer is presented to him. And likewise, this is a dangerous fight for both guys. You already know that Jermall Charlo fought last week, knocked out Hugo Santino Jr. in the second round, dusted that motherfucker. He's the WBC interim middleweight champion. And a fight with Danny Jacobs is a very dangerous fight. A fight that if he loses, it knocks him out of his standing with the WBC as the WBC interim middleweight champion. So he's putting a lot on the line, but he can't hold up his career waiting for Gennady Golovkin, who has fucking mandatories out the ass. Every time you look up, there's a new fighter that's been mandated as his mandatory. Daniel Jacobs, the WBA mandatory. He wants that rematch. Sergey Derevchenko, the IBF mandatory. They've been mandated to fight before August 5th. So either he's going to fight Sergey Derevchenko if he gets by Vanis Martirosyan, or he's going to vacate that IBF title. And I'm thinking more likely he'll vacate that IBF title and go ahead with a rematch against Canelo Alvarez, in which is going to bring him the second or the biggest purse. Is going to top what he made in the first fight with Alvarez. So he's 36 years old. Yes, he wants to, be undisputed middleweight champion, but the sanctioning body, the politics, are looking like they're going to prevent that from happening unless Billy Joe Saunders, who's the WBO middleweight champion, can come to the table, and the promoters and powers that be can get that fight, can get that IBF exception extended, rightfully so, for undisputed matchup between himself and Billy Joe Saunders. But Gennady Golovkin is a target by everybody. Jermall Charlo, Daniel Jacobs, Sergey Derevchenko, Demetrius Andrade, Canelo Alvarez, Billy Joe Saunders. He's the one man in the middleweight division, and he's not even the money man. You know what I'm saying? Canelo is. So, while it seems like Daniel Jacobs nor Jermall Charlo is gonna get their chance immediately or no time soon at Gennady Golovkin, why not face each other? Unless Jacobs is gonna go over there to the UK and face Billy Joe Saunders, which he probably will if he gets a fair offer, because like he said in the interview, he's looking to collect the green straps, all the titles. He wants the titles, and if not, then he will consider Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, and all the other, top 10 middleweight contenders if he cannot secure a title shot in the near future. So the middleweight division has gone from being a dud to slowly being brought back to life. You have a lot of fighters, and so lucky. It's just another one who can balance between 154 and 160. He put up a great fight, as I said in the post-fight video last night. But like I said, there's a lot of fights that can be made, man, between a lot of skillful, talented guys, and we'll just see how the chips fall over the next few months. Hopefully, we can get these fights made and get a clear distinction on who's the top guy at middleweight. It just seems that when he was so close, the IBF said, fuck no, and that's how boxing is sometimes. But if you like this video, do what I told you to do in the beginning. Head over to Facebook, smack that like button on the Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow me on Twitter at ColossalCBT. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Also, be sure to email me at colossalboxingtalk91@gmail.com for questions and video topics that you want me to do throughout the course of the week. Shout out to everybody in the movement that's moving with us. Head over to 3kingsboxing.com daily for your latest and greatest unfiltered and unbiased boxing news reported the way it should be. Until next time, I am out. Peace.